What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers. I do not offer an investment trading program. So please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks when you open up a new Webull brokerage account. Put at least 1 penny in that account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks. You also, guys, get fractional share trading. You also get automatic investing. Both of those features are tremendous features, guys. I take advantage of all the features on the Webull app every single day. So if you're interested in that offer, click on the link down in the description box of the video, open up that Webull account today, go get that free stock, go get that free money. Well, guys, the CPI numbers for October 2022 came out today. And I must say, it was amazing news that inflation appears to have peaked and is on its way down. So let's talk about the CPI numbers. And all CPI does is it measures inflation. In October 2022, year over year, inflation rose by 7.7%. Now, I know some of you might say, that's not a good thing, but let's go look at last month. September 2022 year over year inflation numbers was 8.2%. So guys, that is actually good news. That means inflation is starting to come down. When we look at month to month, so if we look at October compared to September, inflation is about 0.4%. All that means is prices of the goods and services that we buy rose by 4%. So that's not bad news because most economists thought prices would rise by 0.6%. And of course they did not. They rose by 0.4%. That's another good indication that inflation has already peaked when we look at the month-to-month numbers. When we look at core CPI, and that's when we exclude energy and food, right? That CPI number was 0.3% in the month of October compared to 0.6% in September and in August. So as you can see, even core CPI is coming down, which is all great news. And the stock market exploded. The Dow, the S&P 500, and the NASDAQ. The last time I looked at the Dow prior to making this video, it was around 33,300 points, which is a 2.5% increase from prior day trading, which is pretty dang on good. When I looked at the S&P 500, it was up nearly 4% from yesterday. Again, guys, all great news. And then lastly, the NASDAQ, which had the biggest gain, it was actually over 5%, almost approaching 6% increase from yesterday. So definitely the market was waiting on this good news. Investors started piling back into the stock market, buying up as much as they can buy up. And that was reflective in the three major indexes. So what does that really mean for us as investors? What does that really mean? Well, it tells me that we have an opportunity to really increase our net worth, but we got to jump on it right now. See, when this inflation thing starts coming down, guys, more and more investors are going to start coming back to the market. And when they do, that's going to start increasing prices. Remember, over the last 4 or 5 months, I've been telling you guys, everything is discounted. Buy now, and hold it. And then when prices go back up on your favorite investments, that's where you create net worth at. Now, we still got some time, because if we look at the three major indexes from January of 2022, the Dow was trading at around 36,700 back in January of 2022. It's trading at 33,300 now. There's still about 3,000 point decline in the Dow. So it's still plenty of opportunity for us to make sure we're buying our favorite companies, and we capture that 3,000 point difference as the value of the Dow continues to go back up, which I believe it will as inflation continues to go down. Let's look at the S&P 500 back in January of 2022. And the S&P 500, guys, was at 4,700 points. Today, last time I looked at it, it was at 3,900 points. Big difference. So what that tells me is, although the market is starting to pick up pace, there's plenty of opportunity for me to get an S&P 500 ETF and then ride that wave back up to 4,700 points at some point in the future and beyond. And then if we look at the NASDAQ, man, that was the biggest one. In January of 2022, the NASDAQ was over 15,000 points, guys. When I looked at it today, it was right around 10,600 points. Huge opportunity, over 4,000 points worth of opportunity there, guys. I would be buying ETFs that track the NASDAQ, or at least has the top tech companies in that ETF, because I believe tech, big tech as a whole is going to rebound as long as inflation keeps coming down. So you can see, guys, there is plenty of opportunity in the broader stock market to continue dollar cost averaging in and build your wealth. But you got to do it now. You can't be sitting around talking about, oh, I'm going to wait till the bottom. The bottom's gone. That's my opinion now. Again, guys, I'm not your financial advisor. I don't, confess to know it all. I'm just telling you, I think we've hit the bottom already. And we're on the way back to recovery, in my opinion. So if you're still sitting around waiting on the bottom, I think you missed the bottom. And that's what I've been telling you guys all along. It's better to be in the market than trying to time the market, because we always miss when we're trying to time it, because most of us, I would say 99% of us, are not very good at that. I'm not very good at it. That's why I don't try to do it. I just dollar cost average in every month, right? Because I don't want to try to be the expert. And I'm telling you guys, don't try to be the expert. Get in now. Take the amount of money that you're comfortable investing and go get yourself a broad-based stock market ETF, like an S&P 500 or a total stock market. Get involved. You don't have to be the expert. Like I already told you the numbers on the S&P 500, guys. It was 4,700 points in January of 2022. It is at 3,900 points today. That means it's on sale. This is when you buy. And then when it gets itself back to 4,700 points or 5,000 points or 5,500 points, you've instantly created net worth for yourself that you can, at some point in the future, turn into income, right? You can turn it into income to take care of you when you no longer want to trade time for money. And that's the whole point of what I do on this YouTube channel, is to encourage you guys to not be trapped and controlled by someone else because you need to make a living for yourself. No. Take that active income and start putting it in these investments that I've been talking about for the last 6 months, and create your own assets that generate passive income. And then you control your financial destiny. You own and control 100% of your time. But if you sit around and don't do anything, you're going to always be dependent on whoever pays you. Wherever you get your paycheck from, you're going to always be dependent on that company or your business. Why? Because that's the only way you get paid. You got to start taking that active income and turn it into passive income through investing in assets that actually generate income. So there you go, man. Great news from the CPI numbers. Again, 1 month doesn't mean we're out of the woods. We're not out of the woods, but it's a positive sign. And that's all these institutional investors have been waiting on, is a positive sign so that they could jump back in the stock market and start making money again. And that's what we're starting to see right now. Again, man, we need 3, 4, 5 months of this, but I'll take it. I will take it. And I'm going to continue dollar cost averaging in. I'm going to continue buying my favorite companies. I'm going to continue buying my favorite ETFs, because guess what? As I've already told you guys, the numbers suggest they're still heavily discounted. And as I'm telling you now, I've done it for 20 years, guys. If you buy and you have a long-term hold pattern and you're patient and you're disciplined and you're consistent, you will build wealth for yourself. Drop me some comments, man, and let me know what you think about the CPI numbers today and the effect those numbers had on the stock market. Man, it feels good to see the stock market rallying green, right? But doesn't mean there's not more opportunity there. There's plenty more opportunity there. You just got to jump on it. As I mentioned earlier in the video, guys, consider that Webull offer, man. You get 12 free stocks. You're going to also have a self-directed brokerage app where you can do fractional share trading with as little as $5. So you can buy your favorite companies, your favorite ETFs with little as $5. You can also do automatic investing. Basically, you set it up in the Webull app, and the Webull app will take the money out of your account and buy your investments every single month for you automatically without you having to do anything. That's a pretty dang on good feature. So if you're interested in that offer, guys, click on that link down in the description box. Open up that new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.